morning. Happy Labor Day. It is Monday. It's Labor Day. We have the day off. We popped out of bed this morning. Surprisingly, we were just like, let's get up. I felt like I slept so good last night. Probably better than I've slept in a really long time. We got a new mattress topper on our bed and it's like thick. Like my husband got the thick one. And because I was complaining about our mattress being too hard. And then I was complaining about it being too soft. And he's like, I just can't please you. And I'm like, yeah, I know. I tried a new pillow last night, slept amazing. So I'm like, okay, I just needed a different pillow, apparently was the only issue. So I slept really good last night. So I popped out of bed this morning at, I think we woke up at 6:30, both of us. And then we just laid in bed for like a half an hour. And then we got up at 7. He's golfing. I baked the sourdough this morning. And then I actually started another loaf for my sister-in-law and my brother. And now I'm making breakfast. I'm just going to kind of chill for a little bit and have a chill morning. And then at noon, we're going to my in-laws' house for a birthday party for myself, my brother-in-law, and my sister-in-law. We all have birthdays within like 2 weeks of each other. So we're going to hang out and have a little birthday party. I think it's frog themed. I'm not really sure exactly. It's like a pool party. I don't know. My mother-in-law got us all frog swim trunks, like actual swim trunks for us girls too. So it's going to be very interesting. But anyways, I'm going to whip up my breakfast, eat some breakfast, and then just have a little chill morning. And this is the sourdough loaf that I had started yesterday in my last video, and I baked it this morning. And so I'm going to cut into it. And then my other loaf is sitting right now. I actually have to do another stretch and fold, and then that'll sit the rest of the day. But let's make some avocado toast. This is like the most perfect crumb. But anyways, this is my first piece of homemade sourdough in like probably a few months. I'm so excited for it. Just out of curiosity, does anybody else like hyperfixate on new dishes? Like my new bowl. Why am I so excited to use my new bowl for my breakfast? Or like if you get like a new mug, it's like the only mug you use for like a month until you get another new mug and you just like hyperfixate. Maybe I'm the only one who does that, but I'm very excited to eat breakfast out of my new bowl this morning. And I feel like it's ridiculous that I'm this excited about eating out of this new bowl because it's just a bowl. Why do I care? I don't know. It's the little things in life, I'll tell you.
Perfect. Yeah, good shot. Thank you. Holy furniture.
The post-poopy zoomies. Look how incredible this dahlia is. This is probably my biggest one, but look at the white edges. Isn't that so pretty? And there's another one that's gonna bloom. Oh my gosh, I thought I stepped on something. It was just a dead flower. But I have another one. But this is the most incredible dahlia I've seen out of my flowers. The problem is the stem is so short, I'm not gonna be able to use it in an arrangement, so I'm just gonna leave it, but at least I can enjoy its beauty from within the garden. Another one that the stem is too short. I have to figure out why. Like, this stem is really long next to it. You can't really see without me breaking it, but it's really long. This one's so short, so I can't even like cut it and use it. But it's so pretty. I wish I could. This one has been my best dahlia. All of the stems are long enough to use in an arrangement, and it just keeps producing incredible blooms. So at least I have one, but like here's another one. The stem is just so short, like you just can't really use that. This is my first one on this plant, and the stem is nice and long, so I'm wondering if like it has to do with overproduction of blooms and then they just don't grow tall. I don't know, I need to do more research, but everything's kind of starting to get, I don't know, not looking as good. I think we got frost the other night, which is so unfortunate, but at least I still have some. Yeah. Good morning. It is Tuesday. Took me a second there. And I think I mentioned I only have to work 2 hours today, yesterday. I think I mentioned that yesterday, but I don't remember. But if I didn't mention it, I only have to work 2 hours today because of the holiday was on my normal day off. So now I have to kind of adjust my hours. Have to get to more. So I only have to work 2 hours today. So I have a visit at 10. I'd already scheduled, so I'm just gonna do my work, my 2 hours of work during that visit, and then I'll be off the rest of the day. So that's why I'm just kind of chilling this morning. But I'm gonna make some breakfast and drink some coffee. I have to say, so yesterday we went to my in-laws' house for Labor Day and also to celebrate birthdays, and it was so much fun. Every time we're over there, we have a great time. But anyways, for my birthday present, I got all Amazon gift cards. So they say not to spend it all in one place, but I did. And I spent all of it yesterday on something I've been wanting for a very long time, and I never would have bought it for myself. But Amazon money is like, you have to spend it. So at Amazon. So I bought an espresso machine. My sister got one a while ago, and she's been like sending me pictures of her lattes, and I'm like, wow, I want to make lattes at home because Coffee is my favorite thing, and it's my favorite part of the morning. And when I didn't get one before, I had kind of thrown that off the table to get one because of I was encouraged by my doctor to limit my coffee during the time of my restriction because of my stomach. They say it's not going to fix the problem, but it can contribute to gut issue symptoms until like the initial problem is resolved. And I've been doing really good with coffee. I haven't had any problems at all. So anyways, I'm not going to keep cutting coffee out. I'm still going to do matcha some days and coffee other days, but I ultimately love coffee so much. So I bought an espresso machine, and I'm going to learn how to make lattes. Anyways, it comes tomorrow, and all of the things that you have to buy with it, I wasn't aware of, but yeah, so I ended up spending all of my money on that and then all of the things. So I'm so excited for that to come. But anyways, with all that being said, today's just regular coffee, but I'm going to drink my coffee, eat some breakfast, and then I'm going to have to get ready for my visit a little bit later. I forgot my basket, but I think we forgot to get eggs yesterday. So I'm going to go grab eggs because I want breakfast and let the chickens out. This is the morning homestead fit. I can already tell that they're waiting. They like to be out here by 6:30 and no later, and it's after 7. Oh, they were. I heard them. Chickens. They're not awake yet. I lied. Sounded like they were right at the door. Good girl. Howard, what are you doing? Okay, everybody needs to... Why are we all inside? That's the question. What are you guys still sleeping for? It's so dark in here. I don't want to turn the light on because last time my husband did it, he... Oh my gosh, that scared me so bad. I didn't even see her. Lay your eggs. Here they are. They were all still on their perch for some reason. I have poop on my hands, which is awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're missing an egg. There's still one in there. I know there was. I counted 7 yesterday. I gotta go back in and find it. I found it. I just missed it. Those are dirty. Need to get washed. Do you see the eggs? She likes to eat eggs. His bread smells so good. There is nothing better than fresh sourdough bread and the smell of it in the morning. This is for my brother and my sister-in-law, but at least I get to smell it. I wish you could smell it through the phone because it smells so good. She's just resting her chin on her back legs. She's a lazy girl in the morning. She likes to just nap. And then later in the day is when she wakes up and likes to cause ruckus. Rooster. It's so cute. The little houses for Christmas. So cute. Hello. It is still Tuesday. But I think the last thing that I recorded was, I think I was at, I don't know, a thrift store of some sort. And I met my best friend today to hang out, like, this afternoon. Sorry, I'm feeling really tired. I just got home. I've been gone all day. Anyways, I met my best friend and I was like, hey, would you be up to run to a thrift store, which is like right by her house because it's like one of my favorites. And I was like, I'm still like hunting for some things for my friend's shower. I was like, would you be interested in coming with me? And she was like, yeah. She's like, I'm not doing anything. Her husband is a charter captain, so he was like working late. My husband wasn't working late, but I know he wanted to golf again. So I'm like, do you want to like hang out and do something? And so anyways, we ended up going to this thrift store. I had just told my husband yesterday, because our house is pretty small, we don't have really a lot of storage, which is really tough because I have a lot of things. A, because I love thrifting, but B, I really love baking and cooking. And so I have a lot of, not even a lot of stuff. I feel like I don't have that much stuff. I just have a normal amount of stuff for a kitchen. I just don't have a lot of storage because we have a small house. Anyways, I digress. So I told him, I said, we had like a little like coffee bar that I had like, I think I bought the little table or whatever I had in my kitchen for like $30. It was really cheap. It was doing the job. It was fine. But I just was like, I need more storage. And my sister had thrifted like a little buffet hutch. And she has a ton of storage now. And I'm like, okay, I definitely need to do something like that. So I told my husband, I'm like, I think I want to do this. He's like, sure. He's like, if you find something, buy it. He's like, I think that's a good idea. So I was like looking around today, every thrift store. I think I went to like 4 or 5 thrift stores total today. And the last thrift store, the one that I went to with my friend, I found the most beautiful. I think it's technically a dresser, but it definitely looks buffet-esque. I think it could be either. It came with a really beautiful mirror, so it also could be like a vanity. Obviously, I'm using it as a buffet for my kitchen. My arm is getting tired, which is pathetic. But anyways, I called my husband and I was like, babe, I found this. I'm like, I really, really love it. Sorry, I'm moving my arm a lot. I'm not going to refilm all of that, so I'm just going to, anyways. So anyways, I called my husband and I was like, okay, I found this really beautiful like dresser / buffet. I'm like, I love it. It was $175, which I was looking on like Facebook Marketplace, all the thrift stores, and I feel like you can't really find anything much cheaper than that. Especially something, this is refurnished, so it's like redone, beautiful. Anyways, so I called him, I was like, it's $175. He's like, if you want it, buy it. He's like, I can't be there for another 45 minutes to pick it up. He's like, but I can come pick it up after work. And I was like, perfect, because he works in Grand Haven where I bought it. And I bought it. I went up to the lady and I was like, I want to buy this. I had the tag, and she's like, does it have legs on it? And I'm like, I didn't even look. And she peeked at it. She's like, they're short, but they'll work. She's like, 20% off. And I was like, okay, so even more on sale. So I got this hutch for, it was $130, which is pretty good. Like I said, it's completely refurnished. Mind you, our kitchen is a work in progress, okay? The only thing we've done in our house is paint. We've done nothing else to it. Eventually, the goal is to redo the floors, redo the cabinets, all the things. I'm not like big into like mismatched woods or anything like that. Like, I don't really care. The cabinets is one thing I hate. I hate the silver hardware and I hate the color of the cabinets. I'm not a fan, never have liked them, but whatever. That's like a later issue. Not a priority right now. We've been working on painting. We've done a lot of stuff outside. Okay, I'm giving you information nobody asked for. My point is, our kitchen is going to be redone at some point down the road. Okay, we've only lived here for a year, so it hasn't really been that long. So we haven't done much to it other than just paint our walls and everything. We just painted. That's literally the only thing. My husband built some shelving and stuff. Right now, our next priority is our bedroom. We're gonna work on doing that over the next couple of weeks. But anyways, we'll get to the kitchen eventually. Not an issue right now. Anyways, so it doesn't look great with the color of the cabinets, but I don't hate it. And so I'm like, okay, if I don't hate it, I can live with it. It's not exactly how I want it to be. We're normal people who we don't have a ton of money lying around just to redo our entire house. Okay, it's one thing at a time, and that's normal, and that's okay. It's okay to not live in a perfectly done up home. My philosophy is I just want everybody who walks into my home to feel welcome and loved. It doesn't matter if it's the perfect aesthetic, if everything matches, I don't even care. But anyways, with all of that being said, I have to show it to you. Hold on. It's hard to get like a good angle so you can see the whole thing. This wood finish, oh my goodness. I want my cabinets to have this wood finish, and I don't know how to achieve it. I don't know how they achieved it. I want my cabinets to look like that. This is what I've been envisioning for my cabinets, okay? I don't know how to do it. It's the most beautiful, just wood finish ever. The detailing on the sides, I mean, come on now. The detailings on the cabinet, I mean, come on now. Also, there's a cabinet, which is amazing. Oh, okay, this was a shock to me. My husband, I have the best husband in the world. I just have to say that. Like, I'm obsessed with him. I called him and he was just like, okay, let me know where I gotta be. I'll go pick it up, whatever. He called me. I was at my parents' house for a bit. He brought the thing home. I was with my friends still because we were planning on hanging out most of the night. I feel like I'm giving you so much information. I'm just so excited. Anyways, he brought the cabinet home. I called him on my way home from my parents. He's like, oh, I'm golfing. I'm like, okay, no problem. He's like, but I was like, did you get the buffet inside? And he's like, well, you'll just have to find out, which I knew he did then. And so he was like, I think you're really going to like what I did. So he set the whole thing up for me so that when I came home, it could be staged. I just opened the cabinet. I had no idea that stuff was in there. Like, this is the first time I'm looking at it. So obviously all of these things, okay, this is the chicken basket. It's definitely, bless his heart, not staying in there. I don't even know where all this stuff came from. This is his Folgers coffee. Anyways, so it's got this like, sorry, I almost fell. Okay, it's got the shelves and everything, okay? But then it has all of these drawers. So like, I had a bunch of my tea and stuff up here, so I put all of that in there. This is obviously not all done up yet. Like, literally, we just brought it home. Maple really likes it too. But like I said, it doesn't really match the cabinets, which is, like I said, not an issue right now. I hate the cabinets anyways. They're going to be redone at some point down the road, but I just feel like this is a piece that I can have for a super long time. It can be used as a dresser. It can be used, like I said, as a buffet hutch, which is what I have it used for right now. Yeah, I'm like super out of breath because I'm talking like a million miles a minute because I'm just like so excited. I can't believe I found this today. I'm so thankful. I love it so much. And it has, like, I was thinking with like my espresso machine, I'm like, where am I going to put everything on the other thing? That's like kind of what made me think about getting something different because I just keep like accumulating things and I just don't have a place. To put them. So I just had to show you guys because I'm literally so